Sonic the Hedgehog. Here's my review for his other 1994 movie he did, and that is Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. Now, this movie came out the same year as The Lights in the Mask, which, by the way, I'm saving for last, so that's why I have not done the Mask review yet. And, of course, that same year he gave us Dumb and Dumber, which I did my review for yesterday. Ace Ventura is maybe not my favorite out of the bunch, but it is still a really fun one. I mean, Ace Ventura, here you got Jim Carrey, who plays the role of Ace Ventura, who is this zany private investigator who specializes in finding missing animals. And he looks into the case of when the Dolphin mascot at the Miami NFL team gets abducted. And so, you got and so of course he looks into the case, and so two Miami Dolphins players are kidnapped as well, including star player Dan Marino, played by the real life Dan Marino. So you got a real life so you pretty much got like a real life NFL star here. And of course he is working with Dolphins representative Melissa Robinson, played by former Friends star Courtney Cox, and he closes on the culprit. I mean, with some crazy adventures. There is a scene where, of course, he gets poop, like he literally gets inside a elephant's behind here. I mean, it is a rhino. My bad. I always keep thinking it was an elf. It's a rhino, but yeah. Ace Ventura is a really fun one. You also had the likes of Sean Young. You got a couple of former sports stars in this. Ace Ventura is pure classic Jim Carrey at his finest. I mean, he plays his part so well, so goofy. His chemistry with Courtney Cox is terrific. Of course, Courtney Cox, was coming off of stuff, of her massive hit of Friends. Of course, she this was actually before she did Scream, believe it or not, so there was that too. So yeah, I mean, Ace Ventura is such a fun one. It's entertaining, great fun lines, directed by Tom Sadek, who did great in this. It was a box office smash. Let me pull up how much it made. It made about 71.2 million at the box office, so it did great in the box office. Really showcase. I mean, this was actually Jim Carrey's first movie he did in '94. Then, of course, after that, he did The Mask. Then, Dumb and Dumber was his last one. And it's, '94 was one of Jim Carrey's best years he's ever had. And Ace Ventura is one of them. I mean, they also did, a sequel, which I'm not really too fond of the sequel. Then they did a third one that did not have Jim Carrey, but instead some sort of kid, which was horrible. But nothing beats the original. There's been talks about another one, possibly for Amazon, but with Jim Carrey's retirement, we'll see if that's ever going to go true or not. But that aside, if you guys have not really seen Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, do yourself a favor, go watch it. It's such a fun one. Anyway, let me let you guys. Have you ever seen Ace Ventura: Pet Detective? If so, what so? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Favorite scenes, favorite moments? Drop comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for more notification. This is Him signing out.